The man was eating ice shards from the fridge, but suddenly he burst into tears. Then he scraped off the mold from some stale biscuits, spread a dab of caviar on them, and forced it all down. That was the only food he had left. He'd been trapped in this luxurious mansion for 3 days. He originally came to steal a priceless painting, but when he tried to leave, he punched in the wrong password. The security system kicked in, sealing all the doors and windows. Frantic, he noticed the front door was made of wood. He tried hacking at it with a knife and managed to make a hole, only to discover a thick steel plate behind it. Then the air conditioning system broke down, and the temperature started rising fast. Desperate for water, he ran to the kitchen, but the main valve was off. There was no gas, and the fridge only had expired condiments. He thought about using the swimming pool to cool off, but it was filled with salt water. The fish tank? Also salt water. With no other options, he ripped pages from a book, used a magnifying glass to ignite them, and set off the fire alarm. Finally, the sprinkler system activated, and he was able to collect precious drinking water. The next day, he found a computer on a desk. No internet cable, no working phone. Just strange art he didn't understand and windows sealed tighter than a vault. On the dining table, he found fruit, but they were just decorative stones. He grabbed one and hurled it at a window. The stone shattered, but the glass didn't even crack. In despair, he glanced upward and noticed the ceiling was made of glass. Excited, he piled up furniture to make a makeshift ladder. He smashed a priceless vase to make crude protective glasses, then carefully climbed the ladder and tried to pry open the edges of the glass ceiling, but the screws were cemented in and wouldn't budge. Determined, he crafted a makeshift wrench from wood. It broke after a few turns. He built a stronger one and managed to loosen a screw. There were 12 of them in total. He kept going, crafting wrenches whenever they broke, pushing through hunger by catching ornamental fish for food and scraping ice from the freezer for water. Finally, after relentless effort, he unscrewed every bolt and escaped from the luxurious prison. Before leaving, he even left behind a new piece of art.